Commander. As of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
We need intel. We do have our intel over here. I don't remember how much we're gonna get. Let's get over there. This could be bad. Any delay is gonna really cause us some trouble. At this point, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to attack that black site. That's not enough. At this point, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to attack the black site before we get 2 ticks. Now, I don't think it'll end. I think you get like a month to get things back under control. We could build a tower. That'll reduce the intel cost, and we'll then be able to afford it. So let's do that. So 100 supplies.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
We're gonna be low on supplies. We're not gonna have time to go get our supply drop. This is real shitty. It's worth mentioning the first DLC.
I've made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
The first DLC has been released, Anarchy's Children, and I gotta say, I'm not sure I would have bought it if it didn't come with my my big pack that I bought of the game. That comes with all the first year DLC. It's just a bunch of fucking punky anarchist accessories that really don't fit in with the aesthetics of the game. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed about that.
Environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
Alright, you do that, Taigen. Don't forget to write me a report. I'll read this one first, though. Although I was extremely hesitant to perform an autopsy on this creature before an extensive analysis of the fumes vented with regularity from its suit, my concerns were overruled by the rest of the senior staff due to our overbearing time constraints. It was with some relief that I discovered the most common element to be argon, an otherwise harmless gas when handled properly. Argon's inert, right? I'm trying to remember my science classes. Going back more than 10 years though, so yeah, argon, isn't argon in like light bulbs and stuff? I'm squinting my eyes trying to remember, but it's not working. Although similar in size and physical structure to the Muton species, the Andromedon, as it's come to be known, does not appear to be of the same genetic design as the Muton. No shit. I stress design here, because perhaps more so than all but the most extreme examples, the Andromedon was engineered to exist only within the confines of the environmental suit we see them wearing in the field. Destruction of this protective equipment results in a reaction similar to what we might see if a human astronaut were to remove their helmet in space. That is to say, a painful and unpleasant death within minutes. Can I make proximity mines? We had some good times with the proximity mines launched off Zhang's suit in the first game. Storm gun. That sounds cool. Let's do the chrysalids first, though.
The name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Oh? I don't think we've seen that, have we? I thought their only new thing was that they hide. Looks like they have a new way of reproducing. Wonder if it still results in zombies, but that'd give us 2 zombies, wouldn't it? We have the sectoid zombies, so that probably wouldn't be necessary.
Maybe we should start training someone else.
Uh-oh. That's a tick.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do just fine.
Let's take a look at the workshop.
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
So, if we put an engineer in here, we basically trade 1 engineer for 2. Which is a pretty good deal. That means we can put the drones to work. What do we need? We need more power. But we could put drone in here. Can we not do that? Do we not have drones? Oh. 2 staffing gremlins. Where are they, though?
What can I do for you, Commander? At one point, I thought about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance.
That sounds dangerous.
I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tygan, at least not until things settle down some.
Yeah, what happens if you fail at integrating them? It'd be pretty bad.
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
I miss it too. Where are our drones? I guess we can take you out of there. There's nobody in there for you to heal. I guess we'll put you to work over here in the power relay. Or we could keep you loose. Keep you loose for when we build something. We could clear some more debris. Let's do that, actually. Does it take time for us to get the drones, or... I don't know, I'm confused. No sign of them. Obviously I'm missing something with that. Yeah, they're there. Look. See them. Oh. Looks like they have to accompany other engineers. So if we take you out of here... Oh. We can't. Well, that sucks. I guess we could assign one to you. Does that work? No? I don't know. I'm really confused. We drag it? Oh. It doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah. Huh. Well, I'll figure that out later. It's annoying. We have a new ranger. Do we want to put somebody else in training? We might. That's over here, right? No, that's for retraining people. Guerrilla School. That one. Okay, we have no more rookies. That's fine. Let's get back to building this relay.
Signals coming through clear.
Nice. So now, hopefully we can afford to do this. Can. Let's get over there then.
For the Brazilian corridor.
I'm glad that this facility got that extra tick, and not the Avatar project itself, because that means we get to clear 3 rather than 2.
Regional contact.
Although this is bad.
Commander, the
Oh,
aliens
no.
continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to
Oh
move
shit,
fast.
we got 12
Commander,
days.
we're
Not
almost
even
out
12
of
days,
time.
less than 12
the
days.
Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're going to slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities.
Look out of
We have to move
guerrilla
fast, or
missions.
everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Let's check them out. Destroy a relay. Get some supplies. We need to clear that. Here's the thing, though. Ow. I just pulled my headset off. If we hit this mission, if anybody gets injured, that puts us in a real bad spot for attacking the black site. We are on a really tight fucking schedule now. On the other hand, hitting this mission and hitting the black site, we're effectively saving 4 blocks. If we just hit the black site, we're saving 2. Because we save the 3, they get 1 back. I think we do this first. We do this first, but we do it smart. We don't take casualties to the best of our ability. Oh god. Let's commit.
For West Africa.
That time is going so fast. Somebody please stop it. Alright, so in the last couple of episodes, we had an interesting thing happen. We took a soldier we didn't intend to take. It turned out we only had 6 slots here, and I hadn't noticed. But as far as the game was concerned, we were supposed to have 7 soldiers. So it just threw in the first soldier at the top of the list, which is what we figured. But it looks like I fixed that now. Okay. I think we take the best of the best. What has happened to your armor colors, guys? You gone yellow. Or is that just the light? That might just be the light. Now the issue here with taking the best of the best is if something goes wrong, that puts us at an even greater disadvantage for the black site. However, if we take the best of the best, we're less likely to be in a serious situation. I think I like the setup we have. I think we're just gonna go at it. Wait, no. Nope, you're not Zhang. That confuses the shit out of me. Zhang, we have an exosuit for you. I suggest you take it. Yeah. Sweet. And we might want to give Big Sleep her armor back. And her gun. Maybe not her gun. She has better aim than Ping. Oh, we're not bringing Ping, are we? That's fine then. Let's get the stuff back off Ping. And give them back to Big Sleep. So, spider suit. And your tricked out rifle. And your tracer rounds. Oh. Wait, can we make items available in here? Yeah. Now your tracer rounds. I think that might have took them off everybody else, though. No, it didn't. Good. We do have a flashbang. I would like to give that to somebody. Does anybody not have grenades? No. Wait, do we have our EMP? Let's make sure we have EMP. Get a skulljack on you. I don't think we're going to use it. But we might. We might. Alright. I think that's everything. This isn't too hard. Let's get at it. Let's do this smart. I just remembered, don't we have a sword upgrade we can get, but we couldn't afford it before? We'll have to take a look at that again. Although, I think no matter what, we'll have to hit the black site before we get it.
The Resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network.
Don't crash.
The data
Good.
is apparently critical
I got scared
to
for a
the
minute.
aliens' latest operation. They're already moving to destroy
Shakites.
the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device.
Well, we can try. They always set those things up in stores for some reason. Or that little picture might have nothing at all to do with the actual map we get. It's taking a long time to generate. Please? Okay.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed.
That's quite a ways to
nearby.
go.
We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
It's like a pretty open area we have to go through as well. We start right next to this Advent checkpoint. Should be able to get Sniper up there. Where are you? Big Sleep, you wanna grapple up there for me? Right there.
Grapple.
Tell me what's up there and run away if you have to. Okay, didn't trigger anything. So move up to here.
Understood. Moving
Tell me
out.
what's in front of the building. Hey, you're still clear. That's a surprise. I thought this place would be swarming with Advent. Alright, let's move up then.
Understood. Moving out.
We might do double moves. Because we know this area is clear. So there's no chance of a flank.
Roger that.
Alright. Looks like this whole side is clear.
Already there.
I kinda don't like that though. Oh, Spider, you don't have a good gun.
Verstanden.
I should pay more attention to people's weapons before we head out. Neither does Mega. Oh well, hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass.
No need to ask twice.
Neither does Doc. Who has our automatic 2 damage weapon then? None of the people I normally put it on seem to have it. I'll definitely have to make sure that everybody is properly equipped before we hit that black site.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So that's pretty shitty. Oh, there they are. Oh, great. ×2 Codex and an Andromedon. Zhang has our EMP. I assume it's gonna work against the Andromedon. I would like to get you a little closer. So let's move up. I'm gonna try and hit these guys really hard. Alright, Sydney. Hopefully there's nobody right there. Let me get you over here. You be able to see him from there? Yeah.
Moving out.
You guys are probably both gonna overwatch. Be ready to hit them when they move. We'll save Cowboy and Spider. Their swords could be useful. As well as that flashbang. Well, they might be immune to the flashbang.
On my way.
Let's move you up just a touch. Big Sleep, you're... can't see him. It's pretty unfortunate. We might just set you up with a kill zone. As long as they move forward, you should be able to hit them.
I'm locked down.
You guys are just going to do standard overwatches, I think. I would like to have the explosives from Sydney, though. Well, they're probably going to split up. On the other hand, those Codex guys, they're probably just going to teleport, right? Let's not do any overwatches.
That's affirmative.
Let's hit him with the EMP. And go from there. Oh, the Andromedon was immune. That's unfortunate. Did massive damage to the codexes, though. We're gonna clone. Only one of them cloned. That's probably gonna be our only Overwatch, though.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Codexes didn't move as much as I might have liked. Alright, what is this? Get some. How far is that radius? That's a little pointless. Nobody's really close enough. This guy has to die. Maybe Doc can drag his ass. Save Big Sleep. I'm pretty surprised only one codex split. Well, Spider is still concealed. I'm really scared about moving up. Alright. So Mega, you can't hit both of them. Sucks. Red line. You could hit those two. You know what? Do it.
Here, catch.
We need to start fucking that Andromedon. Ideally, we need to kill him twice. I don't want him to have an opportunity to fuck us hard. Codex has to die, but so does the Andromedon here. This is tough. I think we have to take a risk. We just gotta hope there's no one back there.
Let's do this.
Do we live? We live. Excellent. Okay, you can take an 82. But that damage reduction is gonna be a pain in the ass. So maybe we just hit him with a grenade. Yeah. Spider, he now has no damage reduction. You could run and gun and hit him with a shotgun. I don't know if that'll do enough damage though. We don't have a lot of options. Yeah, they spotted you. That's fine. 96. If we crit, we'll kill him. Please crit. That is bad news, bears. Mega! You're gonna have to let that codex live. Let's hit that guy. Really? Really, Mega?
Not even close.
Really? Why do you always gotta let me down at the worst possible time? You do it fucking deliberately, don't you? You're a goddamn Advent fucking double agent. Oh, please kill him. Come on, Big Sleep. Alright, there's his first stage.
Did you see that one?
Game? Oh. That was weird. Unfortunately, he now has stage 2. It doesn't look like he can hurt us this turn, though. Uh-oh. Codex can. Really? That is such a bullshit move. I hate that so much. Oh, please. Don't kill Spider. Please don't kill Spider. I was hoping you wouldn't get a turn there.
Safety